Alright guys, as you can see, I just got up. It's probably about 7:30, almost 8 o'clock right now. This is my full official weigh-in for the cut. Your boy did good over a year, I guess. It's been about 60 weeks. I started last December. I think it was like the week of the 15th or some shit like that. A good solid bulk usually takes about a year. I don't know of anyone that can get a solid one in less than that to be optimal, to get them going with a great foundation to go where they need to go. So this was all pre-planned. I planned this out that I wanted to do this and to put myself in the position to be able to compete for a bucket list wish. I wanted to do it. This is what I wanted to do. So I decided to give myself about a year solid that I can put on some nice good quality muscle, and also knowing that there's going to be some fat and other factors involved in that. Weight is not just composed of fat. All right, a lot of people, some people really don't understand that, and it gets them frustrated. But weight is composed of a lot of different factors. You got bone density, you have muscle density, you got fat that's already on there, you already got water retention, things of that nature, man. Weight is not just weight, it's composed of a lot of different things. So I'm about to go ahead and get on this scale so you guys can see what a solid year of bulking has done for me. It is not where I wanted it to be. Obviously, I've already been weighing myself, especially leading up into this last week every day to see exactly where I'm going to end. So having said that, man, this is where I am, and we're gonna see how much work we got left to do, man. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get this mug caked on. All right. Okay, guys, as you can see, 241.6. All right, guys, as you can see, 241.6 pounds. Again, that's not just composed of muscle. That's not just composed of water weight. That's not just composed of fat. That right there, my friend, is 58 to 60 weeks of life. You guys have ridden with me for a solid year. You guys know I went through a lot of shit to get to this point. So I'm gonna have to go through a lot of shit to get where I need to go. Obviously, you can't jump on stage with that kind of weight. So we got a lot of work to put in, man. Once we get this shirt off, we'll go ahead and get this posing update. You guys have asked for it. It's only fair that I do it. And we see where we at, and we see where we gotta go. So I hope you guys enjoy, man. Stay tuned. All right, guys, you already saw the weight. So here we go, man. This is my posing update. 58 weeks, somewhere up in that range. So now here's the results. Let's see what we got to work with. Again, disclaimer, keep the motherfucking laughter to a minimum. Your boy got fat. Here we go, man. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, here we go. As you can see, fat has accumulated here. All right, I get fat up in this area. Okay, right up in here. Belly. I mean, I have a little bit. You can see just slight, ab formation, just a little bit. It's not too bad. As I told you, you see on the side, I got some fat here, obviously. All right. Not too much. My legs really don't carry a lot of fat, but they carry enough for the most part. All right. Boom. Calves, not too bad. I did, because as you guys see, you can see the big old scar right there. I did neglect doing legs for a while simply because of my back. So my hamstrings suffered a tad bit. We will continue to work on those, all right? Let me give you just a front regular pose. Okay. Give you the back. Back double bicep. And this shit, this shit is like cardio. This shit is like cardio. So, what else I gotta give him?
Try to you. Well, you can't.
For some reason, I cannot clasp my hands behind my back yet. So that definitely we have to work on. But
Alright, looks good.
Alright, and there you have it, baby. This is my posing update. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to work. Alright guys, as you saw in the weigh-in, I got a lot of work to do, man. Like I said, man, I'm not thoroughly, and I guess I'm not gonna say I'm not thoroughly satisfied. I mean, I'm satisfied, man. I did what I had to do for a year, and again, that's 240 pounds of life. That's not just muscle, fat, water retention. That's 240 pounds of life, man. And for me, I'm satisfied with what I had to go through. The shit that I've had to deal with in the last 12 months was pretty grueling at times. I had ups and I had downs, but this is a part of that struggle. You know, this is a part of the grind. A lot of people don't factor in life in the grind, man. You factor in a lot of other shit, slamming weight, like making PRs and editing videos and selling t-shirts, all of those things, but you don't really factor in the grind. That real grind is not just that simple materialistic shit. It's not those little things. The grind is life. That is the grind, man. It is absolute life, period. 100%. That is the grind. You have to factor that shit in, man. A lot of people don't factor that in, and they don't set up for that. And what do I mean by that is very simple, man. Stress has a tendency to really destroy people's progress, and it did that for me. That's why I gave myself a year to find out exactly where I'm going to end up before I do this show, so I know where I'm at. People stress out. People go through certain things in their life, man, and them cortisone levels just step the fuck up, man. That shit just starts spitting all over your body, and all of a sudden gains just start getting ripped away from you, and you don't really factor that stuff in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta factor in life, man. Don't take this shit so seriously, because it's not that none of us is getting paid like millions of dollars to do this. So don't take this shit so seriously, man. But enjoy your life, man. Try to relax. Take things as they come. Don't stress over shit that you can't control. You know what I'm saying? Factor that shit in. Go get what's yours, man. Train your ass off. Eat like you supposed to eat. Do the things that you were supposed to do. Stay true to your commitment. Trust the fucking process, man. That is if there is anything that I can give you out of this whole 58 weeks that I've been doing this, is very simply this. No matter what comes your way and it can damn near shatter your foundation, you gotta trust the fucking process. Period. You gotta trust the process, man, and always believe in the very simple fact that nobody outwork you. Nobody is gonna beat you. Nobody is gonna beat you down. The only person that's gonna do that is you. It's all in how you handle your life situations, whether it be a mental deal, whether it be a physical deal. It doesn't matter what the hell comes your way. It's how you handle the situation, man. You have to learn to control your reactionary process. You have to learn how to control your stress. You have to learn how to control these certain things. It's all in how you respond to a situation. All right, you have to become the sum of your training. You have to become the sum of your belief. You have to become the sum of your dream. At the end of the day, man, that's the bottom fucking line. At the end of the day, if you do not reach or obtain the goal in which you have set for yourself, it is very simply this: you are the sum of your work. Period. That's all I can say about that. So this is the sum of my work. A year later, this is the sum of it. So this is how I'm feeling, man. Pretty solid. We getting ready to go, huh? Yeah, there go T. We getting ready to throw in some. I'm getting ready to put the. Hey, hold this, man. You got my arms on fire.
You need to do more work then. They weak.
Yeah, I know. Woo. Anyway, man, we get ready to make. I'm gonna make this chicken salad. We got
Wait,
this.
breaking news. He didn't make it the last time I did.
Okay.
His won't be as good. Just saying.
TT made the chicken salad, man. But as you can see, we got this new crock pot, man. Our crock pot was busted, so we had to get another one. But I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw this shit together for you. And this isn't a food for thought, but I do have some of those coming for you. But anyway, man, we got this. What you need, obviously, chicken. We're gonna throw a red onion in there, and we got these grill mates, man. This is some pretty good stuff. Just some little marinade for the chicken. You also gonna need some chicken broth, chicken stock, chicken broth, whatever, just to get that liquid in. Anyway, man, we got some almond slivers that we're gonna toss in there. As you can see, got some unsalted cashews. Now, why am I making? Oh, and then instead of using mayonnaise, we're gonna use plain low-fat Greek yogurt.
We also put celery in it.
And we also throw some celery in there.
And grapes.
And grapes. And then when I get done with it, you can eat it straight. You can eat it on greens, or eat it on this Ezekiel bread. All right. Now, let me say this real quick, man. The last time that I did this shit is like a science project. Basically, you have to learn what your body is capable of through trial and error. Very simple. And as you guys been following me, you know I used to go through a shit ton of supplements. Like, I was a supplement king. That's because that's all we knew, man. That's all I know. But my supplements, over time, like I stopped taking a lot of protein powder. I stopped taking a lot of frivolous shit like pills, blah blah blah. I stopped doing it in excess because it didn't seem. It seemed to be excessive, and it wasn't really doing too much for me. So I stopped taking all that shit. Having said that, I am going to change the whole routine in how I do shit this time. And it's not going to be the fact that I'm just going to eat straight chicken, or not chicken, but straight fish and green leafy lettuce for the next 18 weeks. It's not happening that way. All right. I have learned how my body responds to carbs. I've learned how it responds to salt. I've learned how it responds to water. Those things have come into play, and I've learned how to actually utilize those particular factors and make me look how I want to look. So this is not going to be an all-out explosive start. Boom, I'm going to do 100 hours of cardio today from here on out. I did that last time and completely neglected heavy weight training, completely neglected my splits, and just went straight ham on cardio. And it absolutely destroyed damn near every inch of progress that I made over that last bulk that was maybe 9 months tops. And it was just so disheartening at the end. I just looked flat. There was nothing to me. It was just disgusting. So this is going to be a slow process, a progressively slow process, but we will make the gains that we need to make. We will cut the fat that is necessary, and hopefully we have the outcome that we're looking for. So I hope you guys really enjoy this journey. A lot of you have done this before that have competed. I am a very humble person. I'm not a proud guy. If you know some shit that I don't know, I am not going to turn away any advice that could be promising to me. I'm not going to turn around. I'm not going to turn away any advice from anybody that has experience doing this shit. If you see something or you know something you can add to the repertoire and help me out, damn it, then speak up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Don't sit there, hold your tongue, speak up. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect, man. I'm not an expert at this shit, and I don't claim to be an expert. I'm just an expert at being me. You feel what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoy this journey, man. This is gonna be fun as hell. It's gonna be trying at times, but it is what it is, man. So I'm gonna try to take my time with doing this within the 18-week window, and we kicking ass, man, bottom line. So we getting ready to throw this chicken together, get this crock pot going, and we're gonna make it do what it's gotta do, man. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we just put all the product in. We'll cook this up for about 3.5 to 4.5 hours. And this chicken just absolutely falls apart. Like you just touch it and it just flakes apart. So we'll go ahead and get this turned on, get this cooking, and we're getting ready to go to the gym and crush chest, so y'all stay tuned. Hope you guys had a pretty good, prosperous holiday. Hey, I'm always down to train with anybody, anywhere, anytime.